Into the Danny, January 8th, 2025. Today, we're going to get personal. We're going to talk a little bit about my struggles with my weight. We're here at the airport again. Like I said in my last airport video, I like to explore it sometimes and kind of come here to think and about my next move and how I want to go about things and whatnot. But either way, we're here today. Going to show the airport a little bit. And like I said, we're going to talk about my struggles with my weight and what I intend to do about it. So like, subscribe, let's roll. I'd be absolutely terrified if I was on those canoes. All right, up the big escalators. It's like an escalator into heaven. The airport is looking kind of slow right now, nice and empty. All right, off we go. Here we are. Over here we got the main terminal, or one of the main terminals. I think that's 1 through, I don't even remember that number. At the airport, you can check out the magic of Disney Store. There you got the castle. Very cool. You go. I'm sorry. You can go ahead.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. As of right now, not looking too busy. This is actually mild for Orlando. 1 to 10 on business, 5. Again, we're not going in any stores today. This is kind of a channel update / personal vlog. So yeah, no stores today, just a personal vlog. Approaching the food court area. Again, just a normal day at the airport. So let's continue to go. Megatron. Again, here's a look at, zoom out for you guys, gate 70 to 129. Big open area. Basically, this is where TSA is. Look at that. Oh, look at that sunroof, baby. Here's the Hyatt Regency that I pointed out in my last vlog. Stop for a second so you can see. These are all actually hotel rooms. Very cool. All right, I know I shouldn't, but I really want some coffee, especially if I'm gonna get personal. You know, if you're gonna get personal, you gotta have something to soothe you. So, like I said, we're waiting for my drink. We're gonna get a little bit personal here. We're gonna talk about, you know, sort of my weight issues, my issues with how I eat, and a little bit about my background when it comes to that stuff. And the most important thing I'm going to do is list the reasons why I want to lose weight for me personally. As I wait for my drink, we're going to grab it. We're going to hop on the terminal link from this. Remember, we're in A and B. Got a whole plane coming off here. And we're going to hop on the terminal link. Takes 5 minutes, and we're going to go to Terminal C, where it's way quieter. All right, got a cold brew, no sugar. The only little bit of sugar that it has is in the pistachio protein foam, which is new. It's a new drink from Starbucks. Let's give it a quick rating. 6.5 out of 10. Sitting here waiting for the terminal link. It'll be here in a few minutes. Let me see how long this takes. I think it says 2 minutes it'll be getting here. Go up the escalator into my secret spot that nobody knows about. Right, we're here in my little go-to spot. Hang out and relax.
just take it off.
Okay, so I thought I'd list a couple reasons as to why I desperately want to lose weight. I'm actually sick and tired of being severely overweight. So, without further ado, first reason is energy, right? I'm sick and tired of always being tired. I feel tired all the time. I am 39 and a half years old. And yes, I threw the half in there. And I get I'm older, but I shouldn't feel exhausted all the time. From the minute I wake up to the minute I go to sleep, I have spouts of just constantly feeling tired, constantly feeling groggy, constantly feeling like I want to take a nap. So yeah, energy is the first reason. And obviously, I mean, if you're going to be doing a lifestyle travel vlog, you have to be going outside basically every day, as I'm uploading daily every day. So you need all the energy you can get, and plus I have, my work during the day and stuff. And obviously when you have no energy, that trickles down to other areas in your life that can be affected for sure. Second reason I want to lose weight, and this might be a stupid reason, but and I'll get to the most important one at the end, but the second reason I want to lose weight is for purposes of being able to fit in clothes again. It becomes increasingly difficult to shop for yourself the heavier you get. Third reason would include sort of more work related. Like I said, I do financial services, insurance. I work more on the life and annuity side. So, and then, I work for myself. I'm an independent agent. And in the mornings, like I say, as needed, I do some ride share. The last year or so, I haven't had to do it much, but, when especially when you're meeting people, when you're overweight, there's a certain stigma that comes with that. And it's something that I want to avoid. I want people to look at me and go, wow, like this person's in shape, this person takes care of themselves, they're responsible. In sales, that's, whoever in sales understands what I'm saying for sure. After the passing of Adam, it's been a topic of conversation even before Adam passed with me and Melissa, as far as how, me passing away would affect her and the kids, how it would affect them most, obviously emotionally, financially, all that stuff. So, we talk about that a lot. She's even cried to me about it, that she doesn't want to find me on the couch one day or in bed one day, not breathing. So, and at 39, obviously I'm not 29 anymore. I'm not, and still, even at that age, it can happen. But yeah, it's obviously much more realistic as the older I get, and as each day and year and passes by, it's much more realistic. And it is something that I cannot allow to happen. What's even more frustrating, so that's the most important reason, is Melissa and the kids, and even my family, like my mother, my father, my sister, my in-laws, my mother-in-law, father. I mean, I want everybody to know, my close family and friends, that I don't want to die that way. I don't want to pass away from a heart attack in my sleep or something like that. So this is a real, and I'm going to talk now how I'm going to go about it, and what I'm going to do with the channel to help motivate me to lose the desired amount of weight that I want to lose. Before I get into what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you a quick little history of me and my weight. So basically, I played baseball my entire life up into college, always in good shape. Then around 25, 26 years old, I got overweight. I got about 100 pounds overweight. I ended up losing it naturally over the course of about 6 months. And then around 29, 30, I started to regain the weight. And then basically from 31 till now, I've gone from well, if you take 29, 28, 27, I was about 200 pounds. Now I'm at about 315. So, you know, Melissa's told me that 200 is too skinny and, you know, that goes. But whatever the case may be, I am trying to get from basically 315 pounds. Now, I have a video that I weighed myself yesterday in front of Melissa and the kids. It's uncut. And I stand on the scale and she takes the weight. I believe it said 316, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm trying to get from 315 down to 185. Okay, here we go. In we go. Not wearing anything. Let's see where we're at. 2026. It's 316. I've actually lost a couple pounds. 316.0 on the dot. So basically, I'm trying to get from 315 to 185. That's 130 pounds. I am trying to lose 130 pounds in the course of 1 year. Today is January 8th. I will post my final weight on December 31st, 2026. Basically a year. And that's my goal. That's my vision. And I think I can achieve it. Now, I am going to say this. I am not going to be using any kind of Ozempic or GLP-1 or weight loss drug, no PEDs, none of that stuff. No performance enhancing stuff, nothing. And I would do a blood test, no problem. Trust me, I learned from the Liver King. Since this is a personal lifestyle travel vlog, I figured what's a good way to structure my updates on the channel. So I think what I'm gonna do is every 2 weeks on Friday, I will post a sort of a fitness lifestyle. Again, I'm not a fitness channel, but I will post a lifestyle, sort of a fitness themed vlog video. And it'll have several, you know, they'll be different throughout, where I will weigh myself at the beginning of the video. And then I'll go and I don't know, maybe I'll film myself working out. I'll film myself going and getting something to eat, you know, and talk a little bit about my progress. And God willing, I stick to the progress. So basically, to repeat, every Friday, every 2 weeks on a Friday, I am going to post an update video, weighing myself and just going through what I'm doing to lose this weight. Again, I'm trying to go from 315 to 185. That's a 130 pound loss. And I will be doing it 100% natural. I have no problem showing my blood work. A lot of times, and I was just thinking about this, you hear people online talking about how being overweight is, you know, you have to accept yourself and accept this and accept that. Let me explain something to you. Being weight is horrific, okay? You will die early. You can absolutely pass away earlier. You have no energy to do anything. You suffer at work. You suffer financially. You suffer with your family. You don't feel like going out and doing anything. So whoever says that you should accept yourself if you are overweight, that is a terrible, terrible, stupid idea. I mean, who really wants to wake up and have heart disease or diabetes or swollen ankles or not be able to have the energy to go see your kids play soccer or baseball or go to the recital, or every time you put on clothes, it is literally a mental struggle. Or you go to the store and they don't have your size. It's just a constant mental struggle, and then not only that, it's a daily stress, which is the number one cause of mortality, I believe, stress. And not only does it have minor annoyances, but it also has serious ramifications. So, and this will be my last little rambling bit. I want to change my relationship with food on this weight loss sort of lifestyle change that I'm going to be making. I'm completely quitting soda. This is kind of random, but I'm going to quit. I'm going to try to quit as much as I can. I'm going to quit soda for sure. Sweets are easy for me. I've never been someone that has a big sweet tooth. But I think that's one of my goals, is to change my relationship with food. And this is really random and funny, but I can quit soda, but the only thing that I can't have without a soda, and I'll drink a Sprite Zero, it's fine, but is pizza. It's very weird to me. I feel like when I'm doing these things, someone's gonna pop out of here and say, "That's great, man." All right, guys, that's gonna do it. A little bit personal today, a little bit of look into what I'm planning to do on the channel. Thank you for always watching. Like, subscribe, and see you tomorrow.